Hello. Give me 1 second. Hello, 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 hello. Let me just... There we go. Hello. How are you guys today? I'm doing alright, sweetie. I'm just chilling. I'm a little tired, so today... I always say this. God, I always say this, but I need it to happen today. Today is going to be a short stream. I have a checklist of things that I need to handle, and that is the only thing I am doing. And that's, you guys gotta fucking be there. Sorry, I sound drunk. I'm not. I'm tired. But because of last night and me being dumb and deciding, hey, I'm gonna stay up and do these and finish this RB out, I was practically falling asleep today at work. So I can't let that happen again. That's not responsible. So I need to get to bed at a decent time tonight, which means I've got a meeting with Miss Izanami, which is going to happen first thing as headmistress. What else do I have? I have, yeah, the meeting with headmistress, probably something with Minerva, morning announcements, and then I have a scene with Liang and Augusta, and that's it. That is all I am doing. And then as soon as my scene with Liang and Augusta is done, I am going the fuck to sleep. Because I can't. Like, no matter what, how early or how much, like, that's probably going to be, like, this is probably going to be an hour-and-a-half stream. I'm hoping, to the love of God, I've told people I needed to go to sleep today. But we'll see. We'll see. You know how it'll be. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it was irresponsible, so I need to be, you know, responsible or some shit. So, it'd be like that. It'd just be like that. Also, thank you for the follow. I got a follow like 3 minutes ago. Jenny Foxel. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm waiting for the lobby's already been open, so I'm just waiting for people to file in and get their stuff together and figure it out. That being said, so people, there is stuff that's going to be happening today. I just don't need to be headmistress for it, I think. And if something happens, then the guys can handle it. The boys can handle stuff. But yeah. Oh, there's one. Static. She's always a good girl. She's always here like first. She and Ari and like Ari and like Toonie are always like, let's go. Same thing with like Band-Aid for the most part. I know sometimes Kaz. Just depends on when he sees that it's open, I guess. I'm sure they can. Yeah, they can manage. I need to get some sleep. But other than that, I've been okay. I've just been tired today. I slept during my break. Like, my lunch break is like that. That's like, I get a half hour for lunch, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. And I took it. I put the timer on, took my fucking nap, and ate while I was working. I work at home, for reference. So, yeah, that I was able to. It's the nice thing about working from home is you can work in your pajamas. But yeah, that's the thing. Also, I have, what is it? Oh yeah, so then I took a nap, like right actually before this. I was really scared because I didn't sleep, so I must have hit my alarm, or my alarm wasn't loud enough, because I think I slept through it like a half hour. So like I was supposed to wake up at like, so right now it's like 7 for me. So I was supposed to wake up an hour ago. So like I went to bed and I was like, a half hour, I'll take a nap, a half hour nap, a power nap. And I woke up like an hour later. I was like, oh fuck. But I'm okay. It was fine. Like I woke up in time. I was just like, it's just that freak out of like, oh god, I slept through my alarm. Where am I? But luckily I tend to give myself enough time between like my alarm going off and me having to actually be around and awake, that I was able to like recover a little bit and not sound as groggy and horrible as this. So it'd be like that. Hello, Tree Scratch. Oh yeah, Larry. Let me give you some motivation. You get some sleep Rowaki with a Kraken bottle, with a bottle of Kraken, which I got for my birthday. Yeah. Hannah hasn't, I mean, to be fair, Yuri too. Yeah, Yuri. The other day was like the first day she's ever picked up a bottle of Kraken again. So it was not the best day. Yeah, she needs some, and to be fair, I feel bad because I appreciate, like, Shizuko. Shizuko has been really, oh god, now I'm getting all them. Shizuko has been really, like, really good, like, about getting, I don't know, actually, off topic really quick, I'm kind of worried because I had to, like, obviously go up the map, and I feel like the servers are having a little bit of an issue today. So we might have some buggy stuff today, because I think the servers are having a little bit of an issue today, because I was having an issue logging into the website today. So I'm really hoping I'm not getting issues, but we'll see what's up. Anyway, what was I talking about before? Something. I was talking about something before. It's fine. Doing today? Oh, happy birthday, sweetie! Happy birthday! That was it, Kraken. Alcohol. So yeah, it was Shizuko. Shizuko was really nice. She was like, hey, you know, you could come and have fun. And generally she would, but literally she was avoiding Zachary. And she's kind of told people, like, that she's avoiding him for reasons. So she's, like, she was hanging out with people. She was having fun, and she has, like, jumped in and had fun with people. It's just the second, like, Zachary kind of pops in, she's like, ugh. She's like, I don't want to be here anymore. Talking about picking a bottle of Kraken. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, darling. Thank you for the follow, Jacob King. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely, fantastical day. Hello, Kia. There she is. Deal with my lovely groggy post-nap breath. Wow. I mean, maybe breath. I don't know. I haven't smelled my breath. Anyway, that's gross. Look, okay? I just woke up, like, maybe a half an hour ago. No, not a half hour ago. Like, 40 minutes about now. But, yeah. It's fine. What happened with Zachary? The whole Kari town blow up. Remember, did you see the whole blow up between them, during, the Kari town stuff? Like, the Spirit Day stuff? Hello, that sounds like a sub. Holy crap, thank you, Jacob King, for the sub. I appreciate it, honey. I hope you enjoy the emotes. I love my little birdies. You should use them. They're pretty. I love them. I love my little emotes. I need to get more. I want to get more for, because I have a shit ton for Hannah, which I love. But I want some more for Percy, and I want some more crow ones. I need to know which ones. I need to get, like, a crying crow or something. Like, just, like, a big, like, goopy eye, like, sad. Like, ugh. Yeah, like a crying one or something. Maybe like a ooh la la lewd one. Not like it is lewd, but like it's dang, you're late, Toonie. No, okay. I was talking your praises earlier, bitch. No. But thank you, darling. I'm not. So effectively, yeah, something like that. Like, whoa, yes, like that, blood. Thank you. Basically what happened was, during the whole Spirit Week thing, and, her trying to help with a werewolf, because she wanted to help with the werewolf, situation. And she's been trying to. However, Hannah's, obviously, she is a know-it-all. That's kind of been her character and her flaw, one of her biggest flaws for the entirety of her being existing. She's a teacher's pet. She's a teacher's pet. She follows the rules, and she's a good character. I mean, she just wants to help people, and which isn't necessarily a flaw, but it can be misguided, because she wants to help people. That desire to help people can be a flaw if pushed in certain directions. For example, she wanted to help the werewolf, and she's driven to do good for multiple reasons. Some of them are more selfish than others. For one, it's like the whole, she wants to be seen more than just what her name implies, which I think a lot of us kind of, like, a lot of people think, like, they want to be, I want to be more than just my name. I want to be, I want to be a, what do I say? I want to be more than just my name. I want to be more. I want to be me. I want to be something better. And that's kind of what Hannah wants. So when she sees the opportunity to help someone, especially like a werewolf or another, like a monster of some sort, she's like, I want to help them. So there was an injured werewolf, and she was trying to help. This is a culmination of a few things, but essentially, they went on a little mission with her, the wolves, the vampires. No, it wasn't just the vampires. It was, Chips, with, Lila and Zachary, and it was the, some of the townspeople. And so effectively we were and a writer. We were having some of the townspeople would be our guide as we were trying to walk around Kari Town trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. So we investigated certain places. We kept butting heads, or rather Hannah and Zachary kept butting heads because there was never really a leader portrayed. At least I don't remember. It might have been. It might have very well been, but I must have been in Hannah mode and just been like, that didn't compute. But so she had that, like, so she's like, you're not the leader. And he was acting very aggressively. Very aggressively. To which she has never really seen him. Well, she's seen him act aggressive, but usually it's during the full moon, and she sees that aggression as danger, obviously, because it's like when you're. It's like actually, this is a pack mentality. If you have an angry, aggressive dog, then if you have or rather, if you are, okay, sorry, a little bit of kind of pet psychology here, and maybe I'm wrong, but from what I've noticed, this is what it is. If you have an animal that is a very like a canine, effectively, and you are training them, if you are like teaching them, doing whatever, and you stop, go back, okay, and you have to have a very specific way that you stand, a very specific way that you kind of not specific, but you have to pronounce yourself effectively when you are training an animal. You have to be very firm with them. You have to be very calm with them. You can't be afraid. You can't denote that you are afraid of the creature. You cannot, or animal. You cannot denote that you are intimidated by them, because then they will chew on that and be like, "Wait, am I the boss? Am I the alpha? Am I in charge?" And it leads to a little bit of it. It leads to power kind of distortion, but also like a little bit of not just power distortion. It lends to a little bit of hold on. I think that's a world sound, dude. I can hear it all the way from across the way.
Certainly hope not. Oh, that's painful.
Sorry, darling.
Let me
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, regardless, that's a, so did you hear about Scar marrying Morgan Delilah? I did not know. Well, thing Winchecks got into it with the guards. Oh yeah, and that's a whole thing. Like, hello, she wants to change people's views of family, move away from her family's past. Exactly, yes. But sorry. So when you're training an animal, you have to have a certain mentality, and so you can't denote like a fear, or you can't like be nervous. If you give off nervous energy, the animal is going to feel nervous, because that is pack mentality. If you are nervous, there's a reason that they should be nervous. They're going to be alert. They're going to be watching around, being like, well, wait, this my person's nervous. So when you are in, the same thing happens when you are a leader. When you are leading a group, you should not be afraid. Or you should not denote fear. If the leader is denoting fear, then something is fucked. Something is wrong. Or if you are denoting aggression, you're denoting this, that, and that. Like there's something wrong, right? That's why stewardess for airplanes you will never see them panic, because the second that they denote because that's what the pilot people look to. as their leaders in that, like, in airplanes, is they look to the stewardesses. If they are freaking out, then then the people will start freaking out. So they have the biggest, best poker faces I have ever seen. But yeah, so long-winded story. He was acting Zachary during that event was acting very aggressively. And so, of course, Hannah was feeding off of it. And so they were both getting really, or rather, no. Actually, no, I lie. So they were getting aggressive with Chips. So Chips was getting aggressive with them, and they were getting aggressive at each other because they're both monsters. They're both like more in tune to the wild tendencies, I would say. So you know, they're both getting aggressive and snippy with each other. Hannah was trying to, or at least in her mind, in, you know, just like, I'm putting this in my perspective / Hannah's perspective. There are certainly things she could have done better in that situation, of like calming the situation, but she was trying her best. What she was trying to do was calm the situation to a point where they weren't at each other's throats, because right then they were immediately aggressive to each other, which, to be fair, werewolf versus vampire, it makes sense. So she was trying to act as a middleman to keep things calm, to keep things relaxed, and instead everything was hyping up, and she was like, just relax. And he took that as him trying to take over leadership, which she ended up doing, because he's like, you want to be leader? Fine, fucking go, fucking do it. And she's like, okay. And so she took over some leadership, and he kept still being snide, like, yeah, well, she's in charge now, so I don't know what we want to do. And so she, took fucking charge and did her shit and tried to get them through that, because it wasn't just the cadets that were in trouble, that were in this mission. It was civilians that she had to watch out for. In case you can kiss. So that's a whole other thing that had to be dealt with. So yeah, because it was two aggressive fucking monsters, like, being at each other's throats. There's a vampire and a werewolf and another werewolf at each other's throats while the humans trying to figure it out. And so she's trying to keep the other humans, like, safe but also calm, because if they start freaking out, then the whole rigmarole starts freaking out. So she was trying to do that. Long story short, sorry, I'm really getting long-winded in this. They ended up coming to blows. Hannah and Zachary came to blows, and Zachary said some shit that, like, cut into her, like that. Which was essentially, I forget the exact phrasing, but he's like, or she was like, yes, I know. He's like, I don't think you know how to handle werewolves better than I do. And she's like, no, but I know how to deal with, I know, like, the mannerisms of werewolves. And to be fair, she doesn't know everything, and that's fair to Zachary. Again, no one's really wrong in this situation. But anyway, she said, hey, I do know this. And he said, yeah, because you kill them. And that took her aback, and that put her immediately in defense mode. That turned her shit up to 11, and that made her aggressive. Of all the things he could have said, that was the shit that made her aggressive and then hurt her, because that cut her. She's like, and she's immediately hit back of, like, I'm like, or do you really, like, and she's like, I have never done that. In fact, I have saved you, and blah, blah, blah. And they kept going back and forth. And eventually she was just like, and eventually she gave up. And since then, she's forgiven Lila, because Lila apologized, but Zachary hasn't done shit to apologize for his actions to her. I don't think he even realizes how much it hurt her. And at this point, Hannah doesn't really care. She just wants to stay away from him, because she does not trust him, and she doesn't trust that he thinks she is anything more than what he is, because that's a sore spot for her, right? It's like, it's that one thing of, like, I've been with this person for how many years? We've had each other's backs. I protected them. They protected me. Like, we know that we will protect each other when shit hits the fan. But to say that hurt. That was the little pinprick, the little weakness, the clink in her armor that he nuzzled into and just fucking ripped into. And that shit hurt. Hey.
I'll give you a hug.
Okay.
Feeling good.
I'm sleepy. I'm gonna do my thing, and then I'm going to sleep.
That but then I took like a nap, except it wasn't so much a nap, it was more like laying in bed for 5 hours.
That's a sleep. That's a slump. You did the
Yeah,
slump.
I kind of slumped.
Good. I'm glad you slumped. I didn't get that opportunity. I was like, I slept through because I stayed up till like really late last night because of RP stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Yeah,
And then I ended up,
same.
and then I ended up like, so I slept through my lunch. I was like, I need to take some kind of nap. So I slept through my lunch.
Ooh.
That helped. But then I was like, okay, I need to lay down. So I laid down and then I laid down for like a half hour. That turned into an hour before this. And I'm like, I need to sleep. So I'm doing the thing in the morning. I got a thing in the morning I gotta do. I got announcements to make. And then I gotta do a thing with fucking the snowy boys, and then I'm done. And then I go to sleep. And then if anyone fucking bothers me, I'm gonna yeet them and give them disadvantage on the next rolls.
Is that a promise?
Yes. No. I'm gonna give you advantage because I know it'll make you feel bad.
No!
I'm gonna ruin your RP. I'm gonna give you everything good. No, you know what? No, you're right. You know what? You're right. If anyone gives me shit, I'm going to actually make their day better. I'm gonna solve their problems. I'm gonna start solving problems. And then they have nothing to fucking complain about if I'm solving their fucking problems, little shit saints.
The true punishment. Taking away their drama.
King Crimson, like anyone taller than me or shows more impressing presence to me. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cane Corsas. Those are guard dogs, and they're like the super tall, like thick boys, aren't they? But yeah, well yeah, and like large stocky breeds, they definitely need training and socialization. Otherwise, they can. Well, I mean, to be fair, any dog and breed is important, yes, but any dog, if you do not socialize it correctly, if you do not give it proper like boundaries and do proper training when it's young, can be a problem when it gets older. Like, you need, no matter how old that animal is, or how big or small, you need to train that animal, because if you do not, that is a dangerous animal. Because I've had small dogs, I've had big dogs, and usually, and I've said this before, I think I've said this before in my stream, the big dogs they know how to throw their weight around, so they will throw their weight around, and they'll try to muscle, and they'll try to punk you, and you can't let them do that, because otherwise they're gonna be like, they're gonna have aggression issues. They might have food aggression issues, and that's not safe for anyone in the home, and that's not safe for the animal. As well as small dogs, however, people think, oh, they're small dogs, they're cute, they don't need, they're cute, they're aggressive. No. Do not do that shit. Do not be that kind of owner that's like, oh, my little doggy, he's so cute. Oh, he barks at everyone. Oh, he's so cute. And no, fuck you. That dog needs to be trained, because just for the same reason I was talking about earlier, the matter of like keeping of a group, of the group mentality. If one dog is showing aggression, unless like the other dog is trained well, like. And again, it's two need to tango, but still, like, if that dog attacks another dog, or like that little dog starts a fight, that little dog's gonna die, or worse, it's going to, like, you know, hurt somebody, or it's gonna start a fight that it can't fucking finish, right? So that's no. Train your small dogs, I swear to God. Don't make the mistakes I have. You have to train dogs, and you have to socialize them with other dogs. You have to get them to be calm, especially small dogs, because small dogs have the small dog complex, where they think they are big and bad, or they have to show they show hyper aggression in order to portray that they are stronger and bigger than they are. And that can be dangerous, because if they try to punk a big dog, and a big dog is not trained to, like, just let it roll off the shoulder, they're going to fight back, and that little dog is going to start a fight that it cannot finish. Do not do that. And then other people will get in trouble, like, get hurt for it. Do not do that to your dog. Do not let that happen. Sorry. Anyway. King Corso. He a big boy, needs a lot of exercise. Got 5 extra land, 3 extra land from running. Oh yeah, perfect. That's good. And yeah, and proper exercise is important too. Yeah, like you, I mean, I'm not like, yeah, I'm sorry. I get real anxious about like animals and shit.
I guess it's supposed to. Get out of the trap.
I go right along.
I'ma beat people up. I'm gonna beat people up. I'ma beat people up. I'ma beat people up. I'ma beat people. Wait. I'ma beat people. Wait. Bandit. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Dweebeth. Ah. I swear, Hal. I swear to God, if I have.
Made the mistake of updating OBS right before stream.
Oh yeah, no, it came up for me too, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that right now. I ain't doing that right now. I gotta do that tomorrow.
It wouldn't let me log in, so I had to find. So if it does the same to you, you have to implement your Steam key.
Again? Ugh. Some bullshit. By the way, so I have a goal. I have to do the thing with Mimi, and then I'm gonna do that in the morning because she has to have a thing with a conference with the professor, with the headmistress, and then I'm doing the announcements, and then I'm doing the Snowy Boys thing, and then I'm fucking going to sleep. If I am up after that, I swear to God, kick me. like go out of character, yell in my Discord, yell in my Discord, be like, I don't have any impulse control. I don't care. Fucking kick my ass. I give you permission this one time. Because I need to fucking sleep, dude.
I shall.
Thank you. I appreciate.
We have permission to yell at silent.
Once. Oh. I think that's it. Well, and there's more, but you know, you guys can handle the other shit, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Also, your boy. I hate your boy. I love your boy, but I hate your boy. Fucking Briar, piece of shit. I don't know. Someday. Hello, sweetie. It was great. I saw you as Hannah for like but a brief moment yesterday. Not yesterday, Saturday. And I was like, and she looked up, saw that it was you, and was like, oh, Briar's back. Crap. And walked away and turned around.
Fucking muted, screaming like my weird uncle better not say some weird shit right now.
She's supposed to have like a white circle in the middle of her eyes.
That's weird.
Hello, person. I don't know who you are right now because I don't have nameplates on. But I love you. Hello, Yuri.
That's me.
Okay, so I still have to fix
Hi.
the neck and the white people's
Ah,
white
baby.
Mm-hmm.
White people's white people's.
Maybe instead of sitting in my chair, I should RP from sitting from my bed.
God, I wish that were me.
Tracking faster, though.
But then in my legs. Who this bitch? Oh,
I can't
skull.
stand for too long. My fucking my everything dies.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay, where's my legs? Just bleh. Alright.
I'm just flinging my controller.
It'd be like that. Alright. You ready, darling? We are at the time.
Darken.
Slim.
Get your fucking hands off of her.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna ring the bell. Hello. Goodbye. Ringing the bell. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
What the
Fuck it.
fuck?
Okay, well,
I'm gonna be invisible.
good luck.
I don't know, dude.
Who the fuck?
I'm in that same mood I was last episode. So I'm gonna be like,
yeah.
just out of it. Yeah. It's not my week.
Have you considered just not?
Oh, I fixed the hair thing already. So the outline isn't I figured out the
Damn it, Zachary, put a fucking shirt on, you fucking Alright. Alright, dweebs. I don't think we have really anything to discuss. I think we're good. Hal, do we have anything? I mean, if yeah. If you have private stuff, come up and get us. Other than that, I think we're good. Hal, do you have anything?
GMA is next Saturday, but Boyle can announce that.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. All right, cool. Get your asses out. You know where you are. Actually, Zachary, stay for a second. Other than that, get your asses in game. I'll ring the bell in about a minute too. Okay, Zach, are you gonna be in the cell? Yeah, that's a question.
How could you?
Oh,
How
Zach.
fucking-
You gonna wake up in your cell?
Okay.
Yes. He is. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, sorry, I'm framing out. Yeah.
Oh, no worries, no worries. All right. Let me grab the people then. Hello, lovelies. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go in the chat. 1 second.
I'm right next to Vivina. Come here. Oh my god, yeah. We have the same kind of voice.
You just have a very similar voice.
All right, boys and girls. I need like. Oh wait, no. All right, boys and girls. I need like 1 or 2 of you to be at the dungeons with Zachary when he wakes up. You're not inside the cells, or like just out it.
First, you can help out with that.
All right, appreciate it, honey. Appreciate it. No, Chattington is not allowed to do anything. All right, fine.
Chattington is also in a cell for being Chattington.
You know what? Yeah, fair. Okay.
You said you'd come and find me when you're ready to do the thing.
Yeah, we're doing it after assembly, okay? Cause yeah.
That works.
And if I am on after that, you have express permission to kick my ass off of the fucking server. All right. Yeah. Hello, Mimi. So we're just gonna start. Yeah, we'll just start in this thing. We'll say that she had guards like grab you and say like, "Yo, come on in. We need to talk about important shit." Okay. Let me get my leggies working. Leggy. Woo, hips. All right, let's do this. I gotta ring the bell. Let me ring the bell real quick, and then I'll hop in.
I'd kill myself if I do that.
What's up?
Want me to wait here or go somewhere?
Yeah, so you can go, so yeah, go to your cell. Like the prisoner you are. Alright, you're gonna wanna press, teacher menu and HM teleport, okay? I'll be right there. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, it'd probably help if I wasn't, like, fucking fast. Alright. Who does wish?
Madame.
Yo, what's up?
Mistress.
Yo.
So Halcifer and I talked, and he finished, like, the bulk, like, basically, like, he finished the paperwork he needed to, but there's also some more paperwork that he has to do. And
Yeah, because he has to go through actual,
There
like,
he is.
review with CAF.
Yes. So whatever paperwork Madame could help him with,
It's
she
taken
helped
care
him
of.
with.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go do a scene.
Where I'd RP put it though, because
That's fine. Just like at the, yeah, no, that's fair. Just on the desk or something, or on the your desk or something.
slides underneath door.
That's not gonna work, but okay. I'll tell you the specifics of the stuff later. But yeah, I gotta.
That's just a joke. That's just a joke.
Okay. Right. Apologies for the wake-up call, cadets.
I'm up this early anyway.
How's your sleeping been? You said you were having trouble with that earlier? Oh, that means you're getting more comfortable here.
As much as I can, yeah.
Sorry. Right. So, as you can imagine, you've been under a bit of an assessment while you've been here for the last few weeks. Hmm?
Yeah. I figured.
I was told you went through a medical examination. Is that true?
Mm.
Good. Anything we should be worried about?
Nothing. As far as I know, they didn't tell me anything, so.
Since you're going to be staying here, there's a few things that you need to be aware of coming in the coming months regarding our enemy. You know of the Dark Order, yes? Obviously, you do. And you know of the dark force that we face. But I don't know if you know its exact ties to this academy. Your fellow students do. Hmm?
I don't.
Fellow academy students do, and it's been recommended that you be aware as well before you stumble upon it yourself. So imagine being here, you will find out eventually. This school has always stood for the protection of the world against this darkness, against this primordial force. But the world doesn't exactly know how they do. Underneath the school, not physically, but in a way, regardless, it stands in protection of a door. A gateway. A gateway that, should it be broken, will release our foe. The school has stood in protection of this doorway for centuries, long before I was alive. Recently, this door was cracked open. Very slightly. But enough for an ally of our enemy to escape. A general of his armies. And the school is unable to deal with it. Was ill prepared to deal with it. And that is why the CAF saw it fitting to bring me here. And to replace the old headmaster. I'm sure you've heard of him at this point. About him at this point. He is currently under review for his actions or inactions regarding this threat. We are at the precipice. We are at a difficult turning point that, frankly, may end up being up to you and your fellow cadets as well as us on how this will end. It's a lot to put on your shoulders, and I don't intend to, but I figured it's better to let you know what you're getting yourself into.
I'm more than willing. That's why I do what I do.
I'm sure. Regardless, you deserve to know exactly how heavy that burden lies. Have you learned anything here at this academy about the enemy? The students told you anything?
Come to find they've had less interaction than I have, so.
They have faced the Order before. Though they might not know it, or might not remember it, they have faced their agents before. Generals. And beings of darkness. Some of them have seen it. Not it, but seen visions of it. Some people suspect that you have, or that you're entranced with it.
Yeah. It's been annoying.
Hmm.
They're not very subtle.
Hmm. They're suspicious. They're paranoid. And understandable given how they had to learn, how they learned about this entity that they protect. Wish it had been done a different way, but it is what it is. That is the short of it. I'm sure that now that you are privy to said information, if you have questions, you can ask, or I'm sure you can get it from one of the students now that you have enough starting information. Though I will say, we will be having guests at this academy soon. From the geomagical arts, this is unavoidable and necessary for future allyships. We need to work together, as we do. So we're going to defeat this enemy. And the only way we'll know if we're strong enough to do so. So, there's a lot riding on these competitions. But while the school is here, while the GMA is here, they are not to learn about what we protect here. Understood. That information could be dangerous in even the best of hands. I wish that the students didn't have to know about it, but as they've had to face it before, there's no point in hiding it.
Makes sense.
Do you have any questions?
No, not right now.
Do you have any? My door is open. Well, theoretically.
I get you.
I know there's a lot to take in, so please, take your time in doing so.
Regardless of whatever happens, I'll do my best to be ready in case.
I would use this competition to sharpen your skills. I know you fought against a great many foes. But you haven't fought against, well, you might not have fought against people that have actual training. Or rather, military training.
I never crossed the CAF before, so.
This will be a good opportunity to cross blades with someone like that anyway. And to test your skills. I know in one instance there will be melee competitions. I look forward to seeing how you do. Comparatively.
Should be easy enough.
Right. Well then, if you have no questions.
I'll get out of your hair.
I'll let you out.
I do have one question. It's not regarding anything you asked, but I assume things were taken from Professor Finn's office. Did it happen to be the things that I brought back?
It was. And we are trying to recover them. If you see anything, please let us know.
Of course.
Right, now I have another issue to deal with.
Good luck.
Sorry, one second. I need to get my leggies working. I need to get my faculty report figured out. Okay, this one just... Cadet. I did have one other question, actually.
Yeah.
Your wound, how is it healing?
Fine. I'm okay.
Medical check, yes?
Yeah. They said I was good.
Good. Alright. Just making sure. Those bites can be nasty, and I'll have to deal with that here soon. Do make sure you get a tonic of that wolfsbane potion. Just in case.
Alright.
Why? Why are my legs? I am super short right now. What the fuck? Okay. I feel like super short right now. Is it just because Izanami's a giant? Izanami. Izzy. Alright. You're the wrong fucking way. Suppose they were let out of the dungeons. Well, I guess then, fuck me then. I don't think it was a good idea. But... Cosman?
Good morning, Headmistress.
Good morning. Have either of you seen Professor Brunswick, or rather, Albrecht?
Yes, he was here a few moments ago.
Students' dorms. Last time I saw. Oh, he was here.
Yes, he peeked his head in here and then he did leave just a minute or two ago. I don't know where he went, unfortunately.
Understood. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah.
mistress.
Good morning. Professor.
Yes, headmistress.
Rough night, I presume.
Somewhat. Just a couple things I left the last minute that I'm trying to get done before the workday. It's intense.
What's your report about last night?
Yes.
I spoke with Cadet Izanami. Made sure that she was taken care of. Seems medical took good care of her. And you seem to deal with the situation rather well. You want to help them control their abilities to just transform, or rather their tendencies to do so. Is that correct?
I want to make sure that when the time comes and I have to use these forms for their mission statement or for whatever our task is, that they remain on task, cohesive, follow orders, and are not treated as collateral or a liability.
Cadet Misty is also taking similar training. She's learning from Professor Berrien. I know you've already taken a liking, so I suppose this isn't exactly a far-fetched request, but please, continue to work with them. Rather, the Fangs. I think they'll need it.
I shall do so at once, headmistress.
If you do need help, if the captain is available, please ask his assistance. He is a werebear, after all.
I absolutely will.
That is all. I'll leave you to your rest as well.
I'll leave, headmistress.
Good morning, Linnick. Right. Dealt with that. I think the thing was dealt with. Jack and Normal for 1Z. Why is pretty cute? God. 1Z? Oh, I mean, I'm playing. Yeah, in theory. I once saw a buck in our backyard, took all my strength to force him to keep him from attacking it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, who's messaging me? Oh, no, no one's messaging me. Okay, thank God. Alright. Okay. Hide me. I want to know. Okay, I just gotta get my list of things to take care of for today. Sorry, I have a list. Okay. I'm gonna give it a nice, long, leisurely walk. Because people are still getting in and doing stuff. Because I had like a good 20-minute... I think that was a 20-minute conversation, right? It was a good like 10-20 minute conversation with Izanami. Quick, concise. I think it was like 10 minutes. So we got to do that. The temptation to sit up here and do some stupid shit is lovely, and I really want to, but also if someone walks in, they are forever gonna see that and be very confused. So I'm just gonna chill. Actually, I'm gonna chill in the war room for a minute. And all right, Nick, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling like a villain. Bum ba bum ba bum. People come in here less than normal, so that's fine. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba da 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 da. I'm making another 5 minutes because we came in a little bit late. We didn't come in too much late, but we're gonna, yeah, I'll give another 5 minutes. Just because I mean it's not gonna be too much of an issue. We're just gonna interrupt that, and then they're gonna do things. It's fine. But yeah, we have goals, guys. We have goals today. We have to do we have one more thing. We have to do the morning announcements, and then I gotta do a thing for Hannah, and then we're done. And then I'm going to bed. Even though I hate myself. I hate it, because now I'm like awake, and I'm alert, and I'm in the zone, and I'm like, I want to do shit, and then it's like, oh, but I can't. We can't. We're not going to. Not allowed. No fun allowed ever. Well, no. It's responsibilities, boys. Responsibilities and diligence. And also, I've already told Shan and Hal to kick my ass out of this fucking thing if I don't do it in time. Okay. Although I probably, to be honest, so I'll probably get off and like, I really need to upload some of these. Like, I think I'm just gonna. I think when I get off of here, I take some time to decompress, because I think it's really important to decompress after RP, which is essentially two things. Well, decompressing. What I mean by that is when you are RPing for a long amount of time, or for any amount of time, especially when you're in VR, you're very immersed into the situation. You're very immersed into the world, as I am. So my emotions are up, my blood pressure's up, my everything is like, I'm ready to go kick ass, I'm super hyped. And so I feel like it's important to like calm down those emotions and wind down after a good scene, or after RP, to kind of calm those emotions so you can sleep better. And also it's just, it helps my mind, I think, a little bit better, because especially, we used to do this in ARC, where we would essentially sit in Discord calls with each other during and through the session. Like, we'd mute, obviously, when our actual RP was happening, we'd mute. But when we were just fucking around and just chilling after scenes and stuff, we would get off and we just talk about the session, talk about this, what we happened, what we did. And it helps a lot to, like turn off the emotions of those, at least for me, and like step away from the character. And I think that's really healthy. Any role play you do, anyone who does RP should have a healthy relationship with their character, in that they know that it is a character, that it is fictional, and that they need to step away sometimes. And they can step away, and that person is not them. The emotions that are in that character should not be entirely theirs. Obviously, to an extent, we are actors. And actors, we act upon like kind of emotions and stuff that we use from our, stuff, but you never want to go there. Like, you never want to just like mentally be like, you've hurt my family, and then like be like out of character, you hurt my family. That's why you always, a healthy thing I do is, or I try to do is, when I'm talking about my character, I don't say me, like, hey, you totally hit me or something. It's like, no. you hit Hannah, you hit my character, you hit this thing. And that helps separate a lot. Like, and I find that's a lot easier to talk about because you're talking about a character, right? And you're like, oh yeah, Percy's a little shit. Or, you know, and you can kind of recognize the faults and stuff. And it's healthy too. It's healthy to manage the faults of your character and such. So yeah. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum 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 bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bum. But yeah, it's healthy to do so, and I like that. I have fun with that. All right, I'll ring the bell here. Let me get some water. All right, we don't have much to do, to be honest. So it's really gonna be How, darling? Are you going to come looking for me?
I'll come find you in a couple minutes, Silent.
Okay, I didn't know if you were doing the thing, or unless you want me to ring the. Are you guys in the middle of a scene? Do you want me to not ring the bell for a minute? Okay, I'll give a few minutes. Let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'll give a few more minutes then. For a little bit late, but that's not too horrible. I really like that. Well, I don't know. I'm a person. I like that. I'm like, we're kind of on a more time schedule because that helps me kind of deal with things a little bit better. I like theme. Anyway, yeah. That reminds me. I have to respond to some people. I think tomorrow is gonna be a big day of like me dealing with like responses to things because I need to talk to Ross because I'm gonna be helping him with a thing kind of the first. I'm gonna be helping yeah, I mean you need to schedule when we're doing the ninja thing. I need to talk to Hal because I know he wanted to do a few things, so I need to talk to some people. I think tomorrow's gonna be a planning day. Hopefully I'll get some good sleep tonight. I'm gonna pass the fuck out, and we should be pretty good. Okay, they sing and guide me. So actually, I'm thinking. I've been thinking lately, because I've been thinking about streaming me, like trying to make some music. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at it. I really am not. But it would be kind of fun to kind of like how I've cataloged not cataloged, but like shown my kind of progression with my inability or ability, debatable, of how I can do model work. It's kind of nice to have like an idea of like, this is where I started and this is where I end. Actually, to be fair, my Blender work starting is this fucking creation, this monstrosity that I love. It's actually, no, I've had worse ones than this. Effectively this. It's funny. Brim, she actually ended up making that. Like she ended up like I was describing it and she's like, I'm just gonna make it in Blender. Give me like 2 seconds, and I'm like, okay. So she ended up making it. It was great. But like remaking it. And honestly, I need to remake, or I need this one. I need the original Erin to be remade without the cloth physics, because sushi Erin does not need cloth physics, but she's great. I love her. Cloth physics still break things. So yeah, I need to talk to Brim. I just need to figure out how I want to do it. Cause it's just the bones that I need to worry about. Cause I've always been an issue with the issue always was of the. Like, if I should have a body underneath, but I guess I don't need one. Just needs to swoop. But I need to add bones to the skirt. Which actually, you know what? maybe that'd be a nice project. I might work on making Aaron, like, just no fucking, I think I might use a TDA face. I might have to, like, or might use a face from somewhere else, like a free face from somewhere else, and, like, color it in, like, or, like, color it in black, so that I can use that for the face part of it, when the glowing, and then just texture in the glowing and emissive eyes. And then it'd be kind of cool. I think that would be a nice project. I think that might be a cool project to do on stream. I think that'll be a day where I just remake Aaron and try to the best of my abilities. I also need to finish Tsubaki because her hips are still fucked. I need to finish. There's a few things. Maybe you know what I might do? Actually, tomorrow, if I am awake and I have my responsibilities dealt with, what I might do is I might go and do a little early day stream. And do an early bit of a stream, and then do RP. Do some model work, really. Oh, I have surprises. Because there was a few things I want to do. I figured out what I want to do for Persephone. I want to put her in, like, this cute, like, I want to put her in, like, tights with, like, a skirt. And then, like, cute, like ankle boots, and they'd be like I want her to be cute. Okay, I want to make this bitch cute. So I'm thinking of doing that. I'm thinking of putting that bitch in that. And then what do I want to do? Yeah, put the bitch in a cute outfit. And then put the finish Aaron. I need to fix Tsubaki, and then I need to fix Percy's Dakota. I need to finish her weight painting on her. And make that more smooth, because I would really want to make that really smooth and relaxed. And also I need to figure out what the fuck's up with her nails, because currently her nails, like, do some weird shit. So I need to figure out and go through and see what is touching her nails right now, because only her fingers should only be with, I think it's a blend shape. It must be like a blend shape trigger or something. Maybe I have to do the what I might do is I might do the thing. I don't know, we'll see. The temptation is there. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go invisible. I swear to God, if he finds me, like, right now, I swear to God. Oh, yeah, he's here. There we go. Okay, let's go here. Alright, where's the howl? Oh, girls are singing, guide me. I walk alone, there's more to life I need to know. What are they doing? I actually love this. Holy crap. Wait, what?
You have to go to the back now.
That's one on the line.
Are they playing? Oh my God, I love them.
3, 2, 1. Green light. Red light.
I love them. Where's Hal? Where's this bitch? Hold on. I need to spy on him real quick, 'cause I need to show him this shit. Where's this motherfucker? Is he not streaming? There he is. Oh, I know where he is. Okay. Fucking that. Oh no, me.
no be long.
Yeah.
Laura will be here.
Quite right.
Well,
I'm not saying
giving my
spend the
landing
day,
spot anytime
every
soon.
day here.
So
I think just a presence has connected you to her.
There she be.
Let us hope it's not some sort of fate bonding. Then if either of you were to perish, then... what would happen indeed? Oh, me just ideating. Good to see you both. I think it's about assembly time.
Dude, that was so cool, by the way. Professor?
Good morning, headmistress.
Good morning. You hit the bell, yes? I didn't.
I did hear it, yes.
Yeah, that's alright then. At least one of us did. And they'll tell the others. Ah, there they are. For your information, similar to your training with Misty, Professor Albrecht will be training the Fang siblings in similar fashion. Not similar to you, but
Very well.
for hopefully the same results. I'll give more information
well.
later. Yes. There was a bit of an incident
Of
last
course,
night.
Not the place to discuss. I see.
Who are you punching?
Huh? I'm just
Who are you
practicing.
punching? Unbelievable.
Practicing. Stop saying unbelievable.
How did that book work out for you?
I didn't hear the bell. That's kind of not good.
It's alright, I didn't either, but at least some did.
How did the book work out for you?
Cadet Mason, please remain standing until the second bell.
I will say, I do like the fighting spirit Jamie's showing. Maybe Vanguard wasn't the best, good of place for him. Who knows?
He has been showing quite the increase in confidence lately.
Good. Good. I do think that's it then. Professors, faculty.
Squad book work out.
Headmistress.
I'm still a little confused on the intellect.
You may be seated. Right. Today will be brief. There is a study period, so to speak. But, I suggest, as always, to be prepared for the odd guests that we will be arriving. I want to reiterate the importance of information. The importance of keeping certain secrets secret. From what I can tell you of doing decently enough, though there is need for improvement. But I suggest utilizing those skills that you have learned whilst our guests are here. It's understood.
Yes, headmaster.
Good. If my faculty doesn't have anything else. Ah. Yes, that. I always forget that one. My faculty has nothing else?
Nothing to
Not I.
Hmm.
Dr. Evil.
I'm getting popular lately.
I'll wait for this then.
That reminds me, I still need to
You coming in as Brian, darling?
the art captain's letter that I received yesterday.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
here.
above you.
Oh, I don't see you. Okay. Well, if there's nothing else, then. Students, you may be dismissed. Have a nice day. Professor Breyer, if you would, return to us. Ah, yes. Oh, yes, our professor has returned to us. Pending some paperwork, of course.
I'd like to talk about it with you later.
Good evening, or morning, rather.
Actually, could I call a few students up?
For what reason? You may.
Lessons, of course. All of you with Earth affinity and light affinity, please stay. No
Well, since-
exceptions, please.
Given that you have light affinity, perhaps you can help the professor, yes?
I'd be happy to volunteer.
Professor Breyer, Professor Barian will be helping you with your lesson.
I would love to help.
Hmm.
Thank you, Professor.
Happy to assist.
Have a lovely day. You know where to find me if you do. I need to prepare for things.
I'm gonna go let Augusta know.
Gear up. Meet me in the stadium. I have a private lesson for you all.
I love it. I love that he was right there. Fucking hell, dude. It's like, where the fuck are you? I'm right above you. What the fuck? I was waiting for his ass. I'm like, what, is he not gonna do the thing? What? No. Oops, that's wrong. I really would like to take this lesson, which makes me sad. Maybe I'll have to do a thing later. Hmm? Hey, Jamie? Have you seen Augusta?
Hey! Horse. You get me? Car.
Yeah.
Car.
Wait. Did
Car.
she not show up at the meeting?
Yeah.
I think she was there, but I didn't see her.
I'm watching my step.
Oh yeah, I don't know where she went.
Oh, thank you.
She is here though.
I better get
All right, thank you so much.
I didn't see her in the door. Okay. Maybe she went to the medical place.
Maybe. I'll check there. Thank you.
There you go. I fucking
Oh, sorry. That's me. Oh, okay. Okay, well, if they're not here, they're probably at the stadium. His song leads me through the storm. Of love. On the waves of a soft, simple melody. There. Hey.
Hey, I got the results. I was just coming to see you.
Oh, sorry. I should probably be out of the door. Hi. Yeah, we should probably talk with Liang and figure this stuff out then together.
I'll go grab him and meet you at the bay.
Actually, you know what? I lied. We should go over the results first. Come on.
Alright, so was it a private?
So I read some of your notes. And I'm concerned. I have many concerns. But, we'll go through it.
I have no idea how to understand those results, if they're even helpful at this point.
They are, but not in the good way. We're going to need a fresh sample, because it's strange the way it's escalated, if that makes sense. There we go. All right. So essentially, the notes up here. All right. So essentially, we did work on the previous blood sample. That was a few months back, right? That was
correct.
Relatively not normal, right? It didn't have much crystallization, no more than normal, like something like you have. So that was fine, but comparatively, this year it seems to have just jumped. Actually, like, but not just this year, just recently. No, the blood itself is like something spiked it, something pushed it. So what happened recently? What has happened just recently that has changed Liang? Because currently, this doesn't make sense. We're looking for something gradual. Usually, if it's an illness, it is gradual or something just spears it. So what's changed recently with him?
Could be something I haven't noticed. He seemed fine when we were on break, back at Rex's place.
Okay. That That's good. That
as
means.
far as I could tell. He's also he hides his shit, so we might have to make him spill it.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to have actually a talk with him. But that's currently what we have right now. The blood itself is dangerous in its current form, and I really want to get another sample just to test it, to see if it is gradual or what it is exactly. Because if it is something that's just spurted on and that should go away, well, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to look. All right. Let's find him then. That's the basics, the gist of it. We'll have to talk to him, get him here, and take another sample. And let's see what we have. I will warn you, Augusta, if he's still bad, like really bad, you know what we're gonna have to do.
No, I understand. It has to be done.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't run off. As one does. You know, I'm almost glad I have to do this. Well, I am glad I have to do this stuff rather than have to deal with Briar's classes.
Yeah. Very inconvenient too, because I was going to use it afterwards again, but whatever.
Well, it can't be forever. Leanne, can we talk to you? We should probably talk in the... We need to talk to you in the med bay.
Madame, ask you a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am?
Do you have a light or earth affinity?
Light, ma'am.
Oh, okay, Briar is doing a lesson right now. He stated it was mandatory. Is there something medical that takes precedent?
Yes, ma'am. It's very important. I can get permission from Captain Silver, but she'll give you the specifics later.
No problem.
Thank
no
you, ma'am.
problem. Just follow up later if the lesson ends up being still going when you get back.
Of course. Thank you. We'll try to be brief.
You're welcome. For sure.
Okay, if anyone asks, no matter what we're doing, this is going to take me all the time that the class is going to be. Conveniently.
You can shove a pole up his ass. I don't give a fuck about that stupid fucking light looking ass.
It's a feather light.
Wow.
Anyway, let's go. I'm sure you don't. All right. So.
I'm sure it's probably a bird or something.
Some frilly bird that has no other use but be loud. Anyway, right. So, I've gone through some of the results that we have they've found through testing, and we have very few options, but currently I'd like to get another sample of your blood to see if it is, to see how reactive it is to things. I will warn you if it is continues, yes. I'm hoping that the time elapsed, maybe, from what I can see of the records of what the testing has shown, it shows that this has been more sudden. Has there anything that's happened recently that might have spurred this? Because the sudden spike seems sudden, I mean, quite frankly, and there's not really much you can... besides from you being poisoned by something, or a sudden influx of magic, an injury, something like that. Anything? Because I guess I was saying you were fine during break?
I was, yes, fine.
So something must have spurred during or after, right?
Before it's happened again. The first time Augustus Hart decided to start bidding again.
So, this... hold on. No, wait, no, hold on. So, you're saying that this started happening, or you felt different, colder, whatever. This blood started changing after you helped Augusta?
Yeah. I still don't find the pattern, but still understanding. When I keep dealing with situations that stress me the most, I keep hearing the voice. I'm not sure if you already told you about the notes or anything. I'm not sure if I'm going insane or just guilt.
Okay. So, voices, freezing blood.
I also heard it. I heard also during the training lesson with the Imbertus one.
A training lesson with what?
The Imbertus one with the fear spell.
Oh, Invertus. Okay. So you're hearing voices. These are spurred specifically when you're emotionally in turmoil?
They are more clear, yes.
Okay, so that might just be stress-induced. I mean, not just might, but this might be stress-induced, which that we can possibly manage. I don't know how, but we can figure it out. The important thing is I want to figure out... We need to make sure that your blood isn't contagious to other people. Because if it is, well then, I'm sorry, but you're a danger to the rest of the academy. So, we need to make sure that you aren't. So, if you would, Augusta, I need to take a sample of your blood. And Augusta, I need a sample of yours as well. And I'll take my own. So we're gonna need to test this. I'll get you another syringe. Where did my syringe go? Did I just lose my syringe? I guess I did, okay. Just let go, let go, let go. Thank you. Alright, let me find the other syringe. Wherever that went off to. You're fucking kidding me. What the fuck?
I think it keeps hitting the
Something
door
else.
side.
Yep.
Close to the box. Yep.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Ha! Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm gonna keep this on this side, and that'll be mine. We don't need a whole bag, we just need samples. So, I hope you ate food before this. Connect. Connect. This is gonna be a mess. Okay, just gotta put a little bit of a tie there. Just do that. And just... hello? Misty, we're dealing with something. If you would... Do you need a medical assistance?
No, I just wanted to tell you that I put a bag of eel teeth for needles in here. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm leaving. Have a great day.
Alright, simple enough.
I'm gonna need to raise your arms up because skin needs skin area. 3, 2,
Doesn't hurt too bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have you always been that covered in ice? Or is that new? Not you. Her. Him. Sorry.
That? Yeah. That's gotten worse. That's gotten worse.
Have you had any healing for that?
It's gotten worse.
Not upon me yet. We're still waiting on tests. I think Drixie did try a little bit, but didn't so much.
Okay. Well, let's do two things first. Let me test this stuff first. I'm going to need... Right. Okay. So, I'm going to take some vials out. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that into one vial and put it into another vial. So I have 2 vials of you guys. Or 2 vials of, rather, Liang. Did you take yours, Augusta? This full? Please do so. Two vials of myself. So Liang. The first test I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blood, or rather, and Liang's blood, and I'm going to add, in a logical sense, I'm going to add Liang's blood to my own.
Here's mine.
One moment. Here we go. Actually, this is perfect. All right. Seeing a small crystallization. That's unfortunate. But not horribly severe, but still it's crystallization. Okay. Down. Now I'm going to take a vial of Liang's blood and a vial of Augusta's blood. I'm going to pour it over the sink. And we see a great deal more crystallization. Oh. Huh. That's a different reaction. Okay. Put that one down. And the last one, because I need to control Augusta's blood and my own. I'm putting Augusta's in my own. And I'm going to see a slight crystallization as well. For the record, Augusta, the crystallization of the his blood onto yours is lessened slightly to what it was. It's less violently reacting, just so you're aware. And it's crystallizing, but not as bad. Okay, so this is our control. This is your blood on mine. Here, let me just place these down real quick. Okay, so here we have. These are both my my blood vials. This is what we have from Liang, and this is what we have from you. Both have crystallization because both of your bloods have natural. Basically, you naturally are cold, a lot colder than mine. So you're going to react to my own, and you're going to make mine colder, which makes sense. We're probably gonna have to, like, I don't know if heating it up would work and help better in health situations, but we'll figure that out later. But for now, they're reacting similar. Obviously, his is a little bit more crystallization, and it is colder, but it doesn't react horribly violent. All right. And now I have Alternatively, your blood with his. You're going to see it has a much more violent reaction, but not as bad as, again, as it was before. Alright. Now tell me, Augusta. Either of these, and these are both your blood with his and my blood with his, are either of these matching the blood that the how much of a reaction they had before?
It's calmer than I remember. Give or take.
That's promising. That's a lot promising, actually. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second.
I won't lie to you, I probably did something wrong while testing anyway. I have not a clue with this stuff, but I had to try with the books I had.
It's no problem. To be honest, given your notes, it's actually pretty standard. What concerns me is the fact that the last time this happened, how violent this happened, the pig attacked you. Or seemed to be consumed by it. So, a test was made with a creature, with one of the livestock, to react to your blood. In doing so, the pig had a violent reaction. Its blood ran cold, from what I can imagine, and it had a violent reaction towards Augusta. Yes.
And that what would that mean? Does it mean I'm not allowed to get closer to her?
It means that you guys are... I think it means that your bloods are kind of making each other even colder. Does that make sense? So I think for the... which... So... because my blood didn't react as bad as hers did. Which is good, I think. Which is promising, because that means then if it doesn't react as much with them or with, you know, pigs or something, and maybe we'll get a pig's blood and try that as well. Not a whole ass pig, but if we can test it more with pig's blood, we might be able to prove that this is either a one-time event or something else. But in the meantime, we don't have sufficient evidence to say that this is going to be specifically harmful to other students, perhaps to Augusta. And that isn't one of my biggest concerns. So, for the time being, you guys need to not stay away from each other, but just during combat, maybe during combat, stay away from each other. I don't want you guys sparring with each other for the time being. If that is alright with you. At least until we figure this out specifically. Alright. In the meantime, you say you haven't gotten healing for that? Okay.
I approach as many as I could so far. I guess I tried with her magic. Dixie, we couldn't even test too much. It was kind of like a spur of the moment, so couldn't see much change.
Okay, for now, attempt with... we'll ask either Arbor, Nerali, or Morgan. Yes. See if they can give you daily healing. Not all of them together, but one of them a day. See what progress we can make. Okay? That looks nasty. And we need wounds to be taken care of like that. Okay, other than that, I don't currently see any conclusive evidence that his blood is harmful. However, I will still need to be continuously doing checks. I'm probably going to do it every 3 days or so to see what the results are. Is that alright with you?
Understand.
Okay.
As long as we can figure out something about this.
Augusta, if you would mind, I'd like to also take your blood as well to test. as well as I'm going to be using mine. Mine's a bit different, but it should be okay in this state. This matter. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
In the time being, don't fight. Spar with each other.
Okay. Doctor's orders, or well,
Mm-hmm.
that's a versus case.
Yeah, nurses. Alright, in the meantime, we need to clean out all of the blood vials. So, just gonna... Oh, they're all frosting. You know what? We'll just put them in the biohazard and we'll dump them. We'll have to find a dumping ground for them. Oh, now it doesn't disappear when we need it to. I'll take the vials. 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Augusta, by the way. You've been doing great. And I'm sorry about the whole second thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, to be quite frank.
I'm going to the training right
That's
now.
fine.
Yeah, of course.
Yep, that's fine. Alright. I'll tell him you're busy.
Yes, please do. I'm gonna do some, further research into this.
Alright.
I'll see you.
Thank you for your hard work.
Thank you for
See you around.
everything. You've been great with this new role. Okay, bye. And done. Now I do want to do one thing. So I forgot that I was doing a lesson. I kind of want to be part of the lesson. I'm gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch a little part of the lesson. I don't have hands. I don't have hands. I don't have hands. I don't have hands.
Very good. Thank you, Risa. All right. Miss Morgan Le Fay and Vivina, step forward. Now I can quite remember both of your abilities. But if you have anything new to show me, I would very much like to see it.
Okay, I gotta go. All right, no, no. I made the decision. I'm going the fuck to bed. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna respawn. I'm gonna kick my ass out of here. I'm even leaving the world. Goodbye. Okay, I'm being strict with myself. I need to go to sleep. So, I love you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Yes, I should sleep. Yes, thank you. Thank you for yelling at me, sweetie. I appreciate it. No, I'm gone. I'm good. All right, we're gonna give you to Hal so he knows I left. So yeah, let's see. Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Where's my link to this boy? Anyway, yes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I know it was a short stream, but I am going to get to sleep times. Much needed sleep times. I swear to God. But yeah, I'm probably gonna upload some videos to decompress and then just chill the fuck out. Bruh. Bruh. Where is the boy? Oh, here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Here he comes. There he is. There comes the boy. But hopefully tomorrow, if we get my shit together, we'll stream. We'll do some early stream stuff. But we'll see. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for the follows. Bye. Oh, thank you for the sub today, Jacob. Bye.